with all due respect, import figures are officially cooked.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Why, might you ask? Because of that beautiful, masterful Maximum Spider-Man Marvel Legend. Now look, I always said Marvel Legends are not only my favorite action figure line, I think they're the best action figure line in the market right now. And I always said they're better than import figures, SH Figuarts, Mayfex. There, I said it, and I got a lot of slack for it, but I stood by that statement. And the main reason why is because import figures, SH Figuarts, Mayfex, they're hit or miss. They're hit or miss. That's the definition of those figures. You know, Marvel Legends, okay, they're the best action figure line, in my opinion, and I'm not just being biased. I think they're the best action figure line for many reasons. First of all, articulation. They got the whole package, okay? Top tier articulation, but also proportions. The proportions of Marvel Legends are top tier, okay? Especially for the new ones we're getting, the pinless technology. That is what separates action figures from being cheap and, you know, toyish-like to standing out on your shelf and actually looking amazing. Like, back in the day, like, you know, like with the Bucky Cap mold, okay, and the bulge on the hips, that was not good. Like, you can go, like, let's say you don't collect Marvel Legends or collect figures at all, and you go and look at those type of figures like that. Oh, okay, and you see on somebody's shelf, you're like, okay, it's kind of cheap, you know, I don't really get what's so cool about it. But when you go see new stuff like this Ghost Rider over here, or this Red Hulk over here, or, you know, any, like, you know, that Wolverine right there, you're like, wow, those stand out. They look awesome, they look realistic, and wow. Basically, they stand out. They look good. And I'm missing something. Oh yeah, also, the price point. They're affordable. Yes, they're 25 bucks now. Used to be like 20 bucks a couple of years ago. But this is life. Everything's getting expensive, okay? Eggs are like 7 bucks now.
Revenge.
Like, with all the things that go with Marvel Legends, yes, there's some complaints, okay? The paint apps, Hasbro reads a lot of stuff all the time. They can cheap out. But come on, putting the hate aside, you cannot lie. They're well-made figures. Marvel Legends are well-made figures. Compared to like a company like McFarlane, I'm sorry, look, I'm not biased. You know I'm not biased, okay? I love Batman. As you can see, I love Batman. My favorite DC character of all time. In my opinion, one of the best written characters of all time. But McFarlane DC Multiverse figures, I'm sorry, Todd McFarlane. They're not good figures. I am sorry. Why do you have a McFarlane figure back there? Because that's the only Batman figure I can get that's affordable besides Mayfex. But, yeah. But again, looking at this Batman figure, first of all, the fabric cape did not come with it. I have to buy it. I buy a custom cape for this Batman. Second, the proportions are not good. Articulation is not good. They're not good figures compared to like a, I don't know. Let's grab this Iron Man right here, okay? This Iron Man, as you can see, this one looks so much better. It's all pinless. It looks natural. It looks good. It stands out. Like, this is a better made figure than this. This is a better looking figure than this. And this has better articulation. But with all due respect, I'm still getting the Batman Begins McFarlane figure because I love Christian Bale Batman. Now, going to SH Figuarts import figures, Mayfex, they're hit or miss. Number one, they're overpriced when Marvel Legends are just as good, if not, some cases better, than import figures. Like, perfect example, head sculpts for the likenesses to the actors. Marvel Legends does a much better job than import figures when they're way overpriced, more expensive. Yes, you can say import figures have better articulation, okay, but Marvel Legends has amazing articulation as well, especially the price point you're getting. Is it that much of an upgrade? Like, look, there's some certain characters that import figures do better than Marvel Legends. Hulk. And that's because Hasbro does not want to make a good MCU or comic Hulk figure. But hey, if they do and actually try with the same effort they do for Spider-Man figures and Wolverine figures and all the top tier Marvel Legends, it will be better than those SH Figuarts Hulk figures. And I had those SH Figuarts Hulk figures from Avengers 1 and Infinity War. They're great figures. So, now going to the Maximum Spider-Man. Look, if this figure is priced right, look, the max I would spend, or the max should be, is 45 bucks. If it's around 40 to 45 bucks, it's over. It is over for import figures. It is over for Mayfex, for SH Figuarts. What Hasbro did with that Maximum Spider-Man figure, I don't care. I'm sorry. It's just as good, if not better, than those Mayfex and SH Figuarts Spider-Man figures. And going to my point again, I think Marvel Legends has better proportions than those SH Figuarts or import figures in general. Again, they're hit or miss. Some have great proportions. Some just look really, really weird. Like that Maximum Spider-Man, man, it has the whole package, guys. It has all the accessories, okay? The figure looks amazing, great proportions, and the articulation is some of the best. Again, it's just as good, if not better, than import figures, while having better proportions, in my opinion. Look, let's just say this Maximum Spider-Man figure is priced at max 50 bucks. That's that I'm reaching. Maybe it's not that, but let's just say it's that. With all the stuff you get, all the accessories, which is just as much as Mayfex figures and import figures. Again, you can argue the figure looks better than import figures, has better articulation than import figures. For 50 bucks compared to import figures, being around $100, around 100, $120. You do the math. Now, what would you buy? Okay, a Marvel Legend that looks just as good as import figures, if not better, for $50, or would you go buy import figures for $120? Come on now, it'll be over. It'll be over. And going back to the beginning of the video, I always say Marvel Legends are better than import figures, in my opinion. But with the Maximus Prime figure, oh, it's officially over. This guy just glazing Hasbro over here. You can go ahead and say that. Go ahead. But before you do, I recommend you watching every single one of my videos. Okay? I complain in every single video about Hasbro not giving us a good Hulk figure. Literally every single video, I find just a second to complain about Hasbro not giving us a good MCU Hulk figure or a comic Hulk figure. And with all due respect, I won't stop until they give it to us. And you might be saying, I'm biased. With all due respect, we're all biased. Example, you probably prefer chocolate ice cream. I prefer cookies and cream. You probably prefer Pepsi. I prefer Dr. Pepper. You probably prefer Avengers Endgame. I prefer the first Avengers movie. You see where I'm going? If we all like the same thing, one thing, then what makes it so unique? Come on, bro. Like, guys, it's common sense. Come on. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hulk out.